I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow.
Pokemon Legends ZA is shaping up to be something special, and if you're a long-time fan, especially of Pokemon X and Y, this one's gonna hit hard. It's bringing back Mega Evolutions, real-time battles, and a fresh take on exploration. The starter lineup is pure throwback, and with Mega Evolution making a return, you know battles are gonna be intense. What really excites me though is the shift to a more fluid combat system, letting you and your Pokemon dodge and strike dynamically. It's Legends Arceus taken up a notch. Late 2025 can't come soon enough. This could be one of the best Pokemon games in years.
In 1560, Lord Nobunaga Oda fell to a fatal arrow, which pierced his throat. However, Nobunaga was far from finished. With the help of the demons, he rose from the dead.
On second hands, Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is finally coming to Switch on May 23, 2025, and I can't tell you how excited I am for this one. If you've never played it, this is one of Capcom's most underrated gems, blending classic samurai action, supernatural horror, and RPG elements into something truly special. You play as a badass swordsman out for revenge against Nobunaga Oda, but this time the game takes things up. You get branching paths, multiple allies with their own stories, and some seriously satisfying sword combat. It's old school hack and slash, but with depth, strategy, and a bit of that eerie Resident Evil style tension.
My name is Ohi. I'm from Odani.
I dream of becoming a feudal lord.
Wouldn't it be great to live in a time of peace?
You see? I will never be defeated.
My name is Gugantontis, the greatest swordsman of all demons. Anga!
Just a little human.
So, the cockroach is still alive.
I'll show you what nasty means.
It is the Yagyu clan's mission to stop the demons when they rise up to the surface.
If this is my destiny, I'll accept it. I'll be this Oni warrior, and I will destroy the demons! You will pay for this, Nobunaga!
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is poised to launch in 2025, marking Samus Aran's long-awaited return in a first-person Metroidvania. This is a sequel to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption and follows Samus after Phase's destruction, with Seelux emerging as a key antagonist. The game is confirmed for Nintendo Switch, with speculation of an enhanced version for Switch 2. It will also introduce new mechanics and combat elements. More updates are expected as its release approaches, likely tied to Nintendo's next console reveal. Either way, stay tuned for further details.
ムバイソン。ここはアメリカの中で今最も急速に発展を遂げつつある街なんです。
After more than a decade, Professor Herschel Layton is set to return in Professor Layton and the New World of Steam, launching in 2025 for the Nintendo Switch. While the famous puzzle-solving professor has made appearances in spin-offs and crossovers, this marks his first mainline adventure since Professor Layton and the Asran Legacy in 2013. And unlike previous entries, the New World of Steam brings a fresh visual design and a new storyline and significant changes behind the scenes. The game will introduce a new setting, new puzzle designers, and a new Japanese voice actor.
彼は言っていた。新世界を望まぬと。
あれはやっぱり人間じゃないですよね。
亡霊の岩盤などいるはずがない。何か仕掛けがあるはずだよ。そもそもなぜ亡霊なんだ。
なんだ。
ルーク、下がるんだ。
あ、キング岩盤城。地震？
ルーク、体勢を低く。
まさかキング岩盤城が地震を？
さあね。だがキング岩盤城には何かの目的があるようだ。
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. This is where the legacy begins.
While many recent RPGs have struggled to meet sales expectations, Dragon Quest III HDD Remake has emerged as a surprise success for Square Enix. For that reason and many more, it's finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. Later in 2025, Dragon Quest III HDD Remake proves that timeless classics, when handled well, can still resonate with modern audiences. It features stunning HD 2D visuals and a faithful yet refined take on the original, and has been widely praised, though some have pointed out that its old-school mechanics may not be the most approachable for newcomers. Check it out!
To stand against mighty Baramos is to throw away your life.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Available now.
It's a marvel no living man has ever seen. Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time.
The remake of Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, is now slated for a 2026 release. Ubisoft Montreal, along with several other Ubisoft studios, are rebuilding the game from the ground up. Initially announced with the remake tag, Ubisoft has since dropped that title, signaling that this project may offer more significant changes than initially expected. The remake has faced numerous delays and a complete reboot in 2023, and while there haven't been many concrete details, a brief teaser was shared hinting at a visually renewed journey.
It can turn back time!
I brought this on us.
You are brave and good.
Don't let go!
Quack or Lucky.
あなたはドラゴンの化石に導かれ、大きな穴が開いた謎の無人島を発見します。
Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time is finally making its way to Switch, and if you love the idea of adventure, time travel and building your dream life, this one's for you. At its core, Fantasy Life I is a slow life RPG, meaning you can take things at your own pace, exploring, battling, gathering materials, or just decorating your home to perfection. But what really makes this special is you're not just living in the present, you're traveling 1 to 1,000 years into the past. This game is shaping up to be the perfect mix of cozy and adventurous, coming out May 21st.
ぎょろっとこちらを見据える謎の塔や不思議な形の祠など、ついつい立ち寄りたくなるものであふれています。冒険の相棒と共に隅々まで探索してみましょう。バカデッカーな大陸には冒険中いつでもどこでも自由に行き来することができるので、気分転換や素材が足りない時に気軽に立ち寄れます。ここでの生活で欠かせないのがライフと呼ばれる職業。木を切ったり釣りをしたり、 必要なものを集める採取職、それを加工して家具や料理を作る製作職、危険な外敵から身を守る戦闘職など14種類のライフを自由に使い分けましょう。お好きなライフを極めてもよし、全てのライフをまんべんなく使いこなすのもよし、あなたらしいスタイルで冒険できます。
Coming up behind that, Darwin's Paradox is like a refreshing twist on the stealth genre. Konami is teaming up with ZDT Studio to bring us an underwater adventure where you play as Darwin, a clever octopus trying to outsmart a shady company. Think of it as a mix of stealth action and puzzle solving, with Darwin sneaking around using his ink blobs and camouflage. The game moves between the deep sea and a high security factory. And with that vibrant, colorful art style, it's got major Finding Dory meets Metal Gear vibes. Definitely one to keep an eye on when it launches on Switch. On the other hand, we have Terminator 2: The No Fate, which is shaping up to be the Terminator game we've all been waiting for since the old Sega Genesis days. Developers are bringing that classic 2D style back, recreating all the iconic scenes from Terminator 2 with a mix of gameplay styles, run and gun, brawler segments, fixed shooting sections, you name it. And it's not just about nostalgia. They've added new twists, including original scenarios and multiple endings. This one's definitely got my attention for its September 2025 release.
Terminated.
ハーバード、特捜班に配属されて初めての
Decapolis has been hit with another delay, now pushed all the way to 2026. It's a bit of a bummer, especially since it was originally set for 2023. But you know, Level 5 tends to go all out when they're crafting something special. This detective RPG is aiming for a big open world setup with systems that really enhance the detective work. And they're even dropping an anime alongside the game when it finally launches. At least we got a fresh trailer, but it'll be worth the wait. Check it out if you missed it.
デカスキャナーを使って証拠になりそうなものを調べてから聞き込みをしよう。
重要な証言を隠している証拠人もいるようだな。
僕が聞いてみるよ。
うまく聞き出したら事件ボードに証拠を貼り出すぞ。当てはまりそうな人物を洗い出すんだ。
条件に合うのはこの人だね。この証拠はマニマニーにもう少し分析してもらおう。
なるほど、真相が見えてきたな。この事件の犯人はお前だ。何食わぬ顔のヒゲじじい。
ちょっとハーバード、相手が逆上しちゃったよ。
低俗な犯罪者め。
あんまり刺激しない方が。
Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is coming on May 30, 2025, and this one's looking pretty exciting if you're into the mix of farming, RPG action, and a bit of romance on the side. The game's set in Azuma, a land hit hard by a disaster called the Celestial Collapse, and you're here to restore it. You'll play as one of two heroes, Earth Dancers, who use tools like parasols and drums to heal the land. Plus, you can build relationships, recruit locals, and even woo some gods. With that ADLC confirmed too, it's got a little something for everyone.
This is it! Got him where it hurt! Not too good! Wow! Look at those! Aren't they the cutest accessories you've ever seen?
Forgive me. I didn't mean to make you wait.
Now's our chance! We've almost reached the goal!
It's clear we're united in our desire to fill each other's lives with joy.
Trails in the Sky first chapter is making its way back in late 2025, and if you're into story-driven RPGs with rich world building, this is one to watch. This remaster brings the beloved classic into the modern era while keeping everything we loved about the original intact. The combat's got that turn-based strategy we all know, but with a tactical depth that really makes you think. Plus, the characters are full of charm and development. This remaster is going to look fresh, but it's still got that retro heart. Perfect for both longtime fans and new players jumping into the Trails universe. Coming up behind that, it's Shinobi Art of Vengeance. If you're into that classic ninja action, this one's gonna feel like a throwback in the best way. It's developed by the same team that did Streets of Rage 4, so you already know the quality is there. It's got this super slick 2D hand-drawn art style that just looks amazing, like it jumps right off the screen. You're playing as a ninja whose village gets wrecked and now you're out for revenge. Classic setup, but with a modern twist. There are over a dozen stages and the combat looks super dynamic. It's releasing August 29, 2025.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the master of the shinobi.
If you remember the Ninja Gaiden days, the team behind Blasphemous is back with Ragebound, and honestly, this one's got everyone excited. The pixel art is vibrant, like it really pops, and it's set during the NES Ninja Gaiden events. You're not controlling Ryu this time. There's a new hero with a mission to save a village. And the combat is as intense as you'd expect, super familiar but still fresh. And the best part is, it's coming to PC and Switch in summer 2025. Definitely feels like a love letter to old school fans. And finally, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 is making its long-awaited return, launching on July 11, 2025. This remastered combo brings the best of both iconic skateboarding games into one experience, with updated graphics, improved controls, and all the tricks you loved from the originals. You'll grind through classic levels like Airport and Alcatraz, perfect your combos, and challenge friends in multiplayer modes. And whether you are a longtime fan or a newcomer, this game promises to deliver the adrenaline-pumping skate action that defined a generation. Check it out!
Attention passengers, face planting the tile is strictly prohibited.